Good morning, students!
Good morning, Miss.
Okay, so how are you feeling today?
We're feeling good, Miss.
Good, Miss. Good to hear that. So, before we start our lesson for today, let's pray together. Pray start. Finish. I'd like to check your attendance first. Start from Eric,
Present, Miss.
Liana,
Present, Miss.
Ali.
Present, Miss.
Okay, so before we start, did you still remember about our last material?
Yes, Miss.
What is it about?
It's about mental health, Miss.
Alright, good. So, from your perspective, how important is mental health awareness? Alright, Adi?
Very important, Miss, because it helps us handle stress.
Good job. Next. Alright, Diana?
I agree, Miss. Mental health affect our learning and daily life.
Okay, good job. So you do still remember and understand about our last material. Alright, so here our learning objective for today. You will identify your own ideas about mental health by comparing them with your classmates' answer. And you will practice connecting ideas through the activity. And you will summarize your group's perspective into one clear poster and present it to the class. So by the end of this lesson, you will understand not only your own views, but also your friends' perspective. Okay, so for today's activity, we have 3 stations. I will divide you into groups, and each group contains 3 students. Each station has a different question. You will have 1 minute at each station. And after the time is up, you will switch roles and move to the next station. So everyone get a chance to answer a different question. So do you understand?
Yes, Miss.
Alright, good. So before we start, I'd like to check, did you bring your crayons and drawing books?
Yes,
Yes, Miss.
Miss. We brought them.
Okay. Now, this is the most important rule. So before writing anything, you must read the previous group wrote. So the question would be in the stations. Why? So your ideas don't jump around. And you already understand about your classmates' opinions, so your answer become connected and coherent.
Miss, I want to ask something. So we focus on our perspective only, Miss, not our friend's answer?
Yes, that's correct, but you can add more. Alright, students, while I prepare the station here, I want you to reflect on our last material about mental health. You can read your module or discuss with your friends.
Okay, Miss.
Alright, students, so you can come into the front and then answer this question from each class. Alright, time's up. Now you can change.
Miss, I want to ask.
Okay, so what's your problem? The discussion, please. Alright, so it's already 1 minute. You can change. so the time is up, and now you can go back to your seat.
Okay, Miss.
Alright students, so it's time to make a poster. So you can use drawing books and also crayons to make the poster looks creative and also clear. You can do like a group discussion.
Okay, Miss.
Is there any problem, students?
No,
No,
Miss.
Miss.
Wow, so this is your poster.
Yes, Miss.
Do you already integrate all of the answers?
Yes.
Good job. You can continue and then prepare for your presentation.
Got Miss.
Wow, good job! Alright students, so now you can present your poster in front of the class.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Miss, for the opportunity. So now we are going to try to explain the posters that we made just now. So in our posters, there are 4 points about mental health. So the first point is talking about increasing mental health awareness leads to early recognizing and intervention of mental health issues. And also it can improve outcomes and preventing further distress. And the second point is by recognizing the sign early can prevent the issues from escalating. Awareness leads to timely support and better outcomes. The third point from our posters is that mental health awareness involves understanding and recognizing the importance of mental health, well-being, and the impact of mental health on overall quality of life. And there is a last point from our material, which is about awareness, how to break the stigma, taking openly about mental health, encourage others to speak help without shame. Okay, that's all, Miss. Thank you.
Wow, that's such a great poster and also presentation. Thank you so much. And now you can go back to your seat.
Okay, Miss.
Alright students, thank you so much for participating actively. So now I'd like to ask you, so what have we learned about our material today?
Miss.
Alright, Eric?
Okay, so from the material that we learned today, we learned about taking care of mental health is very important because it helps teenagers feel more balanced and also confidence in their daily life. And also when the students support each other and talk openly, it can create a safer and also healthier school environment for everyone.
Alright, thank you so much for your answer. I'm really glad that you all already have an active discussion and really pay attention to today's material. So the next material, we will go deeper into how to express or give a recommendation or suggestion to our friends about mental health. Alright, so that's the end of our class today. But before we end our class, let's pray together. Pray start. Finish. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss.